These are going to be pretty special. I mean, it is a tremendous amount of work that has gone into developing these. And Marcy, if you've got just a second, why don't you just show a sample? Just pick anything at all, one of those uh, to give people an
Checklist.
idea of yeah, one of those checklists to give people an idea of what to expect. As members of CPG, you'll all be getting a copy on a thumb drive.
Yeah, thumb drive and a manual for paid CPG members. On Dave's request, this is the format of the check sheet. This is what it looks like, the checklist. And they all look exactly like this. And it has the category and the item, has the date, the level, which these are all beginner right now, the name of the writer, just basic information. And the end result is, of course, that you have one of those. And then it tells you what materials are needed. And then here's his explanation of some of the things that would be in an EDC. And these got pictures and an explanation how it's all put together on a ream. So we've taken all the training videos and the documentation that other people have written and put these together. And the key of it is the actual action steps. What do you do? So these are all going to be categorized by the different departments, right? There's food, fire, water, security, energy, shelter. There's medical. And then we, of course, have communication. We have about 50 different subjects. Here's a list of some of them here in various forms. And it's all being organized. So it'll go into the binder by department, and people will be able to easily find what they need, open it up. Snake bites, open wounds, they can have the directions right there in front of them, just in case they don't have a computer that they can stick their thumb drive in.
I better see
So,
a lot of reading, guys. A lot of reading.
yes, from somebody who's been reading every page, not only reading, but qualling and making sure all the words were defined and that the formatting was correct and the grammar was correct. He's been qualling everything that we've been doing. So it's quite a job. We appreciate it very much, David.
Thank you, David.
Now let's hear it for David Tinoco and the others
David,
working on this project.
I also want to give an acknowledgement to everybody who's been compiling this information. Rick, all the amazing work. Just reading these checklists, I have to tell you, has put me at a completely new level. Compared to a few months ago, I was freaking out about where am I going to get all this stuff? What do I have to do? And now I just feel so much more hatted. So I think you guys are going to love these checklists. They're amazing.
I want to add something in too, because now I've been rereading them and compiling them as well. And I had, especially in the younger generation, they want to know something, they Google it, right? As I thought that over, I was like, yeah, well, that's how we got the information. We said to somebody, can you do a talk on water next month? And they'd be like, water? Okay, go online, right? Read, study, read, find a book, read, put it all together. And then when they would do their talk, it would be the culmination of the best information on that subject. Well, we have saved that number of hours for every one of you, right? Now all you have to do is open our checklist, because we already narrowed it down to what are the most important key things. And so this particular manual is really special. And I've read a lot of stuff and I look at ours and I go, wow, we know a lot of stuff. How you can get those is if you paid your $100 for CPG membership for the year, you will get one. Yeah, thumb drive and a manual for paid CPG members.